Hello everyone and welcome to the Neutral Zone where you can hear the latest and greatest hockey news. My name is Mikayla Krupski here with my co-host Harrison Soep. It's been a hot minute since we've been able to film an episode, but here we are starting off season 7, unfortunately my last season, better than ever. We've got some news about the Stadium Series that just happened, some Bruins talk, and the trade deadline is right around the corner. Harrison, why don't you start us off?
Absolutely. This past week was the Stadium Series between the Islanders and the Rangers on February 18th. At one point, the Rangers were down 4-1 in the second period. Ultimately, the game went to overtime, in which Anteri Panarin scored the game-winning goal 10 seconds into overtime. The Rangers won 6-5, extending their winning streak to a season-high 7 games.
Yeah, and that game drew the third largest crowd in NHL history with almost 80,000 fans. The game before that, on February 17th, between the Flyers and the Devils, drew the sixth largest crowd in NHL history with just over 70,000. That game was the first outdoor NHL game in New Jersey, and the Devils took that to their advantage, winning the game 6-3. The highlight of that game for me was NJ Devil stealing Gritty's jersey and running around the rink. Personally, I thought that was hilarious.
NJ Devil here. Looks like he's stolen Gritty's clothes. Oh my God! Gritty is naked! He is literally streaking across the field! New Jersey Devils, what are you doing?
Continuing on, the NHL trade deadline is right around the corner, and there are some big names on the list of players to look out for this year. One of those huge assets in this trade pool is Marc-Andre Fleury. He's been jumping around for the past few years and is reaching the back end of his career at the age of 39. A switch for Fleury could bring him the opportunity to win one more Stanley Cup.
And with the trade deadline around the corner, for me, I'm keeping an eye on Penguins for Jake Guentzel. As of this recording, he's out for up to 4 weeks with an upper body injury. However, Guentzel is the Penguins' second leading scorer behind Sidney Crosby, and the Penguins are 7 points out from the wild card spot. So my gut feeling is that the Penguins will probably re-sign him, and if that doesn't work, then I can't see the Penguins letting him go for nothing.
That's absolutely fair. And another huge name, Boston's Jake DeBrusk, is towards the top of the list, as his contract is set to expire at the end of the season. Now, many fans are saying he hasn't been performing well recently, but personally, I think he's been doing fine. Like, what do you think? Do you think he's been doing fine?
It's been all right, yeah.
I think he's been doing fine. Anyway, if the Bruins trade him, I will cry.
And speaking of the Bruins, Brad Marchand reached his 1,000 career game milestone. Marchand, in my opinion, is a surefire Hall of Famer. He's still in his top of his game in his mid-30s, and it does not look like he plans to hang up the skates anytime soon. The real question is, does he get his number retired by the franchise? An honor reserved for only the best of the best. Time will tell, but it is possible that one day, number 63 is in the rafters when it's all said and done.
I 100% agree. I think both Marshy and Bergeron deserve to be up in the rafters. They led the team very well together, and they still serve as stellar role models for the Bruins, even after Bergie's retirement. And with that, that's all we have for today. My name is Mikayla Krupski, alongside Harrison Soep. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe for more episodes of The Neutral Zone.